But it, that first, like, I feel like whatever I'm gonna say next it's not appropriate for this channel.
I thought you loved me, but shout out him, honey. Yeah. You had you a baby, and now little mama's a mommy.
Hey, it's me, Imani Brief. If you've been here before, then welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been, then nice to meet you. So today I'm going to be doing a very quick Colourpop haul, and I say very quick because it's like 2 in the morning and I just wanted to get this done because I'm going to be using some of the products tomorrow and I wanted to make sure I could show them to you all first. So I'll get into that in a second, but before I do, please remember to like, comment down below, and subscribe. Also follow me on social media at KnowIt'sImani for pretty much every social media platform. Also check the links in my description for social justice resources, and let's get on to the video. So I got a couple things from Colourpop. I got some lippy sticks, a lippy pencil, the concealers that I usually get, a blush stick, and 2 of the eyeshadow palettes. So I'll show that to you in a second. So I usually would show you the box, but my family has been letting our packages sit for a couple days before we open them, and I couldn't wait, so I took all the stuff out of the package a couple days ago and figured I'd just let the box sit. However, I accidentally threw it out, so I'll just show you what the packaging apart from the box looks like. So I have the 2 palettes here, and then all of the like stick stuff here. So the first palette I have is Honey, and I've been loving the monochromatic ones lately because it's just so much easier to say like, let me grab the yellow palette than try and grab a palette that has like one particular shade of yellow and then another shade of brown and then like a shade of green, but not the one I want for that look. So it's just been easier to get like individual color palettes and then, you know, pick out whichever ones I want for that day. And then, oh yeah, they all come with like a film over the mirror and this cover, which is really nice so it doesn't get broken up. So there's the 9 different shades. I think it's a pretty good range because I feel like I could do a lot of different eye looks just off of this if I want to do yellow. So it seems like 3 of these are shimmers, and then there's the 1 actual glitter in the middle, and then 5 of the mattes. So I'll go ahead and show you what some of the swatches look like now. Sorry that I have to roll up the sleeves of my like college sweatshirt, but that's just my mood at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that's Stinger, Sunburst, Sweet Spot, Dandy, Palooza, Queen Bee, Totally Buggin', Oh Behave, and that one's Buzzkill. So interesting shade range. I'll like put it here so you can see as well. All of them show up pretty well on me, not perfect. Like I'll say like these 2 especially probably I'd use to like kind of blend out some of the more vibrant colors, but it's a pretty good shade range and it's what I expected just like looking at it online, so I'm happy with that. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I use a lot of these same Colourpop palettes, so the consistency is pretty much what I expect. You definitely have to do a couple like swipes. I think these are easier with brushes than with your finger, but still you kind of have to pack it on. That's just how Colourpop colors are. They're pigmented, but like to get full stain power, you kind of have to pack it on. And the next one I ended up getting is the obviously orange palette called Orangey Glad. It's pretty similar in terms of the like glitter to shimmer to matte ratio. Actually, it looks like there's 2 shimmers, 1 glitter, and then 6 mattes, which is 1 more than the other palette. So the first one is Zested, and the second one is Squeeze Me. Next is Creamsicle, then Rise and Grind. Next one up is the glitter, which is Clementine, then Sunkissed. After that is Tangerine Dreams, then Mimosa Mommy, and lastly You Peel Me. Okay, so that's the range. It's pretty good. I actually like this shade range better than the yellow one just because there's like so many types. Like there's like a very yellowish one, then redder ones, then kind of like pinker, whiter ones. So I'm really happy. So now that I've spread glitter all over my sweatshirt, let's move on to the concealers I got. So I bought these concealers a million times before. Like, these are kind of my holy grails. I actually have switched recently from using these as foundation to using an actual foundation, but only because my shade has changed. Like, I love this formula so much. So it's the no filter concealer. It's new packaging, which I actually really like. It's the matte version. I think they also have like a hydrating one, but the matte one is what I need. And I have it in dark 46 and deep dark 52. I'm very familiar with this packaging because this is what I always get. So the outside has changed, but the inside is very much the same. So let me do a swatch of each. So this is dark 46. This is deep dark 52. And it's actually pretty similar in undertone, which is why I use it. 46 has a little bit more like orange, whereas 52 is kind of more yellow, but both work really well for me, and I used to use just this exclusively, but now it's kind of too dark for my skin. And this is a really great one to mix with it because together right now they pretty much match my skin tone. Once I get a little bit more sun, I'm still a little pale, but once I get more sun, they'll be perfect. And I actually have a video that I used both in, so you can watch that here to see them in action. And then next I'll move on to the lippy sticks. So we got 5 lippy sticks, and they come in 2 different types of containers because they're from 2 different collections. So these are the more like classic containers, I think. I'm pretty sure they use these for all of the like general lippy sticks that they release just kind of by themselves without being in a specific collection. And from these I got Cookie, which is matte, and Infinite Best, which is matte X. And then I got these 3, which are all from the same collection. I think it's not Wild Child. I'll put it up here, like what that collection is called, but these are all from the same collection, so that's why they all have like very different packaging than the other 2. And I got Sassy, Oh Behave, and Brat pack, which I'm really excited for. So starting off with Cookie, this one is matte, and I haven't used the lippy sticks in a while. These used to be like my go-to back in like 2015, 2016 in college because I loved the matte lips when that was a huge trend, obviously, but I haven't bought any of theirs in a long time. So this is Cookie. Pretty light, but like in a way where hopefully it'll blend in. This is the type that I probably use like in the middle of a dark lip just to like lighten up the inside. So that looks nice. It's very clear that it's matte. There's no shine to it. And then I have Infinite Best, which is much darker, and matte X. So I'm assuming that it's like extra matte. I'm assuming that's what that means. And this is what it looks like on. This is Infinite Best. Ooh, yeah, that's real dark. And again, no shine. And then I have the 3 from the other collection. I'll start off with Brat pack, which is like a lighter color, but it's not as light as Cookie, which I just used. So this is Brat pack. Oh, that's nice. This one, it doesn't say like what gloss. It's not gloss. I think it's more of like a satinish one, because you can see there is a little bit of shine, like more than there is for the other 2, but it's definitely more brown than Cookie was. And there's Sassy. This is Sassy. And it also definitely has a sheen, but it's like darker. And this is Oh Behave, which might actually be the darkest in this lippy sticks collection. I can't remember, but it's much darker than the other 2. Like a really nice dark brown, again with a sheen. I'm really looking forward to using these 3 together. I feel like, oh, actually this entire grouping is obviously kind of in similar families in terms of like a natural kind of brownish, nudish kind of like color, except for that one. But even that, I'll work with the rest of them. But I really like that. So just to give different angles so you can see and see how like the light reflects off of. Ooh, I can definitely see now why that's matte X versus the matte. Like this one still has a little bit of shine, like not as much as the other 3, but this one, the matte X, has like no shine. There's no That's nice. That's really nice. I'm gonna enjoy that. And I also got a lippy pencil, which is in the same box that I always remember it being in because I've gotten this a couple times. It's the shade Control, which I also have bought before. It's been a while. It's like just a really nice dark brown color, so it will be great to line my lips with. And I definitely should have kept the other colors on for when I put this on, but I forgot because I wanted to wipe off my hands. So this is Control. the lip color. And yeah, it's just a really nice dark brown. It'll be great to, you know, put around my lips when I'm doing just like regular lip looks that are a little bit lighter than I usually have my lips. So, and then last but not least, this is possibly the one I'm most excited about because it's new and I've never tried out one of their blush sticks before. I am in love with this packaging. Like, oh my gosh. I think it's from the limoncello one. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out now. Look at this. This is like possibly my favorite packaging, like for the actual product from Colourpop that I've had in like a while. It reminds me of, oh, Maybelline, I think. Like Maybelline had like kind of a lip balm at some point, and they had like a lemon scented one, and this, I haven't even like smelled it or anything, but I just imagine, like, I look at this packaging and I smell lemon immediately, so I love this. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it in Cottage Life, which I think is the middle tone of the 3 different blush sticks they got. They didn't have the darker one, and I think I realized out of the 2 lighter ones, this one was going to be better. So it's like that. It's kind of like a mauve-y, natural kind of pink, so I think it'll work pretty well on my cheeks. Let's see. This is what it looks like on my hand. Oh, I thought that was going to be way darker, or I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought it would show up more. Yeah, I did another swatch just to show, because I think that one was easier to do when I like wasn't trying to like do it in front of the camera. But it's very much like a natural kind of blush color. Like, I think this is gonna work really well with just like a natural blush. So I am gonna try this on my cheeks because I don't feel like it will be too drastic and I'll be able to wipe it off really easily. Okay, so this is without it versus with it, and you can see the difference, but it's not like super like drastic or bold or anything. It's just like a very subtle amount of color. Now granted, I'm in front of a natural lighting, you know, device obviously, so once I try it out, you know, on the street, it might look very different, but I love this. Oh, I was worried this was gonna be too light, but this was perfect, so I'm really glad I grabbed it. I'm gonna have to do like a whole look with the products I got, so look forward to that soon. If I've already posted it, I'll put it like up here somewhere because I love all the products I got from here so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so that is it. Those are all of the products I got. I didn't do like a huge haul, but they had like a sale last week. I just wanted to grab a couple of the ones that I've been looking at and didn't really like want to buy full price. But this was a great selection, so I can't wait to try these out. Definitely look out for that look. Yeah, so that was a quick one, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like, comment down below, and subscribe. Also follow me on social media. Check out my other videos on here as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!